Hello and welcome to episode 8 of our Fire Emblem 12 Lunatic Mode gameplay series. If you missed last episode, be sure to click the link in the description to check that out. And in today's video, we will be doing we'll be starting with chapter 6X, our side story, Mercenary Squad. But we'll also be doing chapter 7 after this, and this is not going to take very long at all. So we have found the mercenaries who are trying to ambush us. As you can see, it is an extremely small map. We have Roro, who's the insane berserker. Sorry, I just got to adjust the microphone a little bit here. So we have two people who can be recruited. We have Rad and then Caesar. But they can only be recruited if they are not killed, and so the key to doing this map is doing it as fast as possible. And you'll see the strategy of how to do that in just a second, after I make the necessary personnel changes. And let's see, Ubello has some experience. Samto got closer to Ventus. Castor got closer to Ventus. Found a glass lance, which is powerful but doesn't have very many uses. And Katria got some experience. And since I can only use a couple people, I am going to switch some of these stat boosting items around. Because some people need them and others do not if they're not going to be on the map. Like Luke, we are not going to be using, so we can get rid of that. And who? I think maybe Katria. Yeah. This should work because she has pretty good strength and defense anyway, and this definitely should go to Militia. Magic and resistance is very good for her. And I am going to get some better items for my unit. Because we can now use them. Hooray! And I think I'm just going to sell this hand axe with one use. It's not really that useful. Okay, so this is all looking good. Alright, so now we can make a trip to the armory. I don't need all of these. I actually tend to just stockpile weapons I don't really need and forget to sell them, so we'll just sell some stuff now. Since we have to sell this bullion anyway and get a bunch of money. And now I just want to forge. Because the hand axe, we need it to be a little more accurate and just a touch more powerful. And to keep with the Kingdom Hearts theme, since it is my favorite game, I'm going to name this the Strike Raid. Alright, so let's save it up. And get this done really quick. So it's very easy to get this done in one turn, as long as you have a powerful My unit. And you'll see why that's necessary in just a second. And Roro thinks he can take us down. He's in for a rude awakening. Alright, so not Marth. I'm going to use Kata to take care of this knight. So now I can just go right here, and this is why we need good stats, because we need to do enough damage, but we also need to not miss. So since I doubled him, now Paula can come in for the kill, get some nice experience, and open the way for Marth to seize the castle area there. Now we just need to take care of this axe guy. I guess the other one would have worked too. Forgot to look if the other one had a hand axe or not, but whatever. Katria can handle this either way. And now we use our trusty rescue staff that has so many uses. And then we just come up here and seize. Easy peasy. Kill me or whatever. He's so moody. At the end of the day, we were just hired swords. We didn't care about you at all. And we just spend a little time convincing them to fight on our side, even though they don't really have great growth, so they're just gonna kind of chill in the convoy. And Roro's clone died. That's why he's insane. You clone yourself too many times, you kind of go bananas. And we're on to Chapter 7, Scarlet Swordsman, in the Fane of Raman. And we're in search of the missing orbs, and we come to a temple. And we must save the dancer in the forest. And then I actually don't really see the point of this little cutscene. Jagan and Ventus are just talking about what kind of person Jagan is. It's pretty pointless, but whatever, I didn't write the game. Alright, and since some time has passed since I did 6X, there is more how's everyone to get. So, get some experience, an energy drink, strength potion, and more experience. Alright, so definitely get rid of Caesar and Rad. I want Sirius, Luke, and Wendell. And there's a lot of forest here, so I am going to reclass all of my Cavaliers to flying people. And I mean, Luke's not going to stay a Cavalier. I am actually going to do the training grounds with him. But first, I need to actually move some of these stat boosters over to him, because the way the training grounds work, it's based off of the stats your character has kind of just like coded within the game. So it doesn't take into account any of these stat boosts. So if I pile all of these onto Luke, you know, he'll have several extra strength and several extra defense, but the game will give him opponents based on his unboosted stats, basically. So it's a little easier to get through the training grounds. and get a few battles in and get some experience because he is pretty behind right now. And this should be fine. Good, we did not miss. Get a level up here. And we got some strength, speed, and luck. So no HP or defense, sadly, but... And I can always not use Luke if his growths are too bad or he's too far behind, but right now we have room on our team, so I'd really like to try and do a couple of these and get him up to scratch. And we do have a fair bit of gold right now, but I think I'll just do 2. I do have other things to do. Just some extra experience to help him along. And so now I'll make him back into a Myrmidon. And I'm thinking he doesn't need all of these because there's a lot of thieves in this map, and he's not actually going to be super useful against thieves because they can double most of my army. And that's the problem. Even as a Myrmidon, he only has 15 speed, and so he's not really doubling things like he needs to be doing if he's going to be effective. And we have some talks, but I am going to go through these really quick. Don't want you all to sit through this for too long. This is just to get the support bonuses. And there are some amusing conversations in here. I really like the ones between Ventus and Paula. Those are pretty funny. And also Kata and Milicia have a funny interaction. So if you really want to see these, you can play the game. And feel free to read them to your heart's content. Okay. And we had a lot of conversation, so I felt like I needed to get through those. Alright, I need the convoy. Because we need to upgrade our quick lance a little bit here. I'm really glad we got 2 quick lances from the House Everyone because they are pretty useful if given to a powerful unit, since they're obviously fairly weak. Alright, so I'll just give these to, or give this quick lance to Paula. And give Sirius a star sign that she doesn't need because he has like no luck. And I'll just grab this other energy drink just in case. And we'll save it up and ship it out. Oh, found the dancer. She's with Navarre, who is the real Navarre. And he was with the mercenaries, but he changed his mind. In my opinion, he should have changed his mind when he wasn't surrounded by them, but that's just me. So now I have to use some rescue staff uses to get them out of this mess. I do like to attack a bow guy first. There's some random times he'll just get a critical and take one out, which makes it a little easier, but it's not super necessary. We'll still get it done. So the thing with this... Okay, magic resistance skill. I like it. The thing with this is I have not found a way to get all of the items the thieves are holding. Basically, I can get the important ones, but one of the 2 master seals, and what's the other one? I think is an angelic robe. I'm not going to be able to get that. So we're just going to let those thieves go. Because, like, I could get them, but I would be completely in the range of the hunters if I did that. And I'd use a bunch of extra rescue staff uses, and it becomes a whole thing. So instead, we are going to accept the loss and get the items that we can get. Alright, now everyone's moved. Yeah, and another key to this map is kind of knowing which thieves will go after you if you get in their range, because some of them are just intent on running away, and the other ones will actually come after you. Like, that one went after me, but then another one that I'm pretty sure I was in his range, he just kind of ran away. Alright, so now I need to make sure I'm not going to fly into these hunters' ranges, because they will kill my flying units. And Paula can reach this thief, and here we see our quick lance in action. Not only does it let us hit twice, it lets us hit, sorry, I can't talk. It lets us hit twice in a row. And she only gets 3, but strength is pretty good for her. She already has a pretty decent speed, so being able to kill things and double them is pretty much what Paula is about. Yeah, so we really need to make sure to get that Scorpio, and we are also going to get that Master Seal. They give you a lot in the game, so we aren't going to need all of them, but the more you can get early on, the more units you can promote when they're ready. A lot of these units I'll be getting to level 20 or pretty close to it, just for the maximum stats. Okay, so this thief is almost dead. I can get him with someone else. This forest does make it hard to move around, for sure, if you don't fly. So Drog can have this kill. These thieves do give a lot of experience. Ooh, so close. Okay, and we did not miss. That wasn't that very nice. So now we can... I don't think we can quite make it there, but if we use our new dancer, Katria can make it over there. So we stop here, dance for her, and fly over to the thief. And yeah, these guys are not going to attack me afterwards, so that's good. Yeah, this level becomes a whole lot easier if you're actually able to make your unit Draco Knight, but sadly I do not have the mixed class sets, so we're making do. That's not great. Hopefully we get some better level ups here. It's kind of the other reason I'm trying to get them to level 20 or close to it, is because they haven't been getting great level ups. They have a lot of stats left to get. And I think after this map, I'll have 2 Master Seals to use. So I think one of those I'm probably going to use on Militia when she gets right to 20. And Paula is actually getting up there in the levels, so I'll probably end up using one on her too. And we see Astrum. He's going to be causing us a slight bit of problems for the next couple of maps. Okay, so the Master Seal is now in the range of those hunters. The Wodao guy I don't think we're going to be able to get, but that's fine. The Killer Sword I think is just better than the Wodao anyway. So Kata, she can't take out the thief. Well, how do I want to play this? I also can't reach Sirius to heal him. But if I use a javelin, I should be safe. And my flyers are going to get a lot of experience here, just killing all these thieves. Alright, so we got the Scorpio. You need to make sure to get all of these star signs, because if you don't get all of them, you'll actually run into a point in the game where you can't continue. I personally think that's a very poor way to design a game, but that's what they did. So anytime you see these, make sure you get them. Ooh, we got some defense. I like it. We are almost at 60 HP, so we're almost at the maximum. And we'll also eventually be at max defense, because I am going to switch when I'm able to, or when we get to a good map, I'm going to switch to a general and level up and get some more defense, so we can have max HP and max defense. Almost leveled up with Kata. So now we'll just move the rest of our guys slowly but surely and make sure we don't run into anyone's range. I really love that we have the dancer now. She's so useful. And her dancing is free. It's like you just get an extra free action. Alright, now we have some reinforcements that we need to be mindful of. But before I deal with them, I kind of want to take out these hunters. It's because I don't need to be worrying about being in their range while I'm trying to avoid all of these reinforcements. And I need to make sure I'm not in these heroes' ranges, which I shouldn't be if I go up to the top right. So Paula, 19 attack. That's with the javelin though. The quick lance, she can actually kill these guys. It's the beauty of the quick lance. And Katria, I think she can, yeah, she can double now that she has a Scorpio. Ooh, good level up, Katria. So now, Sirius can't double that thief, and I can't go to heal him. So I'm just going to have to hit him with a javelin and deal with him next turn. He shouldn't go into the hero's range. Oh, Sirius, you god. Perfect critical right when we needed it. Okay, so now we got the Master Seal. That thief is just going to run away, so now we can just focus on reinforcements. And these guys can't really move in the forest effectively, so I am going to stay here and pick them off, guerrilla style. And I feel like Kata is going to have to deal with these mage reinforcements pretty much. They do have the Bolganone tomes for 24 magic damage. I don't really need to dance with anybody, but I will get some stabs out of the convoy. I think barrier is going to be useful too. Let's get that. And, you know, you might as well dance. It's free. Free experience. Oh yeah, we have to move my unit too. Okay. So, goodbye thief. Oh, I was hoping we'd be able to dodge that. Alright, Kata. No strength or defense, but she did get HP, which I am actually happy about, because Kata needs a little more durability. When she's promoted, I am going to probably make her a general, because she still has a crazy speed growth as a general, and that would help her get some more health and defense. Maybe I'll train her to snipe too, who knows. So these guys need to move. We all need to be in the forest. Yeah, because they can just take us out. Luckily, the knights can't really move very much. So if I move here, I'd probably die. So I think I need to, yeah, because if I kill him and I have the wing spear out, the cavalier can get me, but the knight can't. Yeah. And so then with the wing spear, I'll be able to kill the cavalier when he attacks me. And this sword cavalier can go up to there. So I think I'll have Marth hit him with the rapier. And this way Wendell can heal Sirius, and this is why I wanted to bring Wendell for some extra healing power. And he won't attack my unit. But yeah, these reinforcements, because the forest kind of prevents them from swarming us, they actually are not really that big of a deal. And that's why Kata needs a little more HP. She's so fragile. Okay, so we did exactly half, so Marth can actually take him out with another attack next turn. I don't think that knight can reach us still. Yeah, he can't move into the forest very well at all. And the mage can go to there, so I need to get Kata out of here because she can't take out the knight and then get hit by a mage. But I do want to heal her. let's take out this guy first. And then we'll have more movement options here. So she can... I think I want to put her there, and then I can just move Militia next to her outside of the range. I don't want anyone to attack me. I want them to move closer, and then I can ambush them. And they all can't move very far into the forest. Ooh, another level up. But because it's the dancer, you know, doesn't really matter. And I do want to get this Killer Lance guy out of the way because I'm not taking the chance of that critical hitting someone else. And I show him what a real critical feels like. Okay, so I can't do much damage at all. I think I'm gonna need to draw them down a little bit more. Unless I can just kill the mage with one hit. What would happen if I did that? So he would be exposed, but the mage would be gone, and I get a critical, which I didn't need, but I still appreciate it. So I could draw people out. So like if I attack with Drog first and then the Wing Spear, I could kill this guy. Ooh, very nice, Strog. Got strength and speed. I don't expect him to get defense. His defense growth is terrible. Okay, so now that we killed that Cavalier, the knight on the left can attack Kata, but she'll survive. If I hit this knight with Wendell... Yeah, I need to heal Marth first before I execute this plan. Oh, I don't like only getting 2, but she did get magic and resistance last time, so getting speed this time is nice. So yeah, if I hit him with Wendell first, then I can take him out with 2 hits from the rapier. And you know a critical is that works too. Saves me from taking damage. And I think if I dance with Militia, Cavalier can only move a little bit in, so I can actually heal my unit too. Yeah, nobody can get me. Oh no, a heal broke. Good thing we have more. Alright, hopefully the last wave of reinforcements. Alright, so Kata finishes him off, gets another level up, and she maxes out speed. So I actually am going to have to change her class. And I feel like I'm definitely going to have to draw people in more because where I'm positioned right now is not ideal at all. So I can hit this guy twice for 28 damage. And take a lot of damage back. How much can Luke do? 9. That's not enough. I don't really want to give Paula the kill, but I also kind of need this guy to die, so... So now I can just move people back and heal up. Make sure I hit the right person. And my mend broke. So we're pretty much stuck using heals, but her magic is actually getting pretty high, so the heals will probably be sufficient for everyone except my unit. And now I can heal Katria. And we'll just move these guys down. And if I leave Wendell there, no, it's probably better not to. He wouldn't be able to do much damage to that mage anyway. And there's no point in having him get hurt. Alright, so I think they just need to be a tiny bit more in. So I'll just move people around the radius, and then next turn I can strike. This game is certainly an exercise in patience. And training you to not forget anything. So now I can have Wendell get hurt. And he doesn't dodge, sadly. Because now everyone else will be... Oh, that's a weird place for the knight to go. But Cavaliers are now in, and I can take care of them pretty easily. So if I attack with Wendell, who just gets a critical, I guess. I didn't want him to kill the Cavalier, but whatever. Wendell just too strong. Couldn't hold back the blizzard even if he wanted to. Now I can take out the mage with one strike. And then that lets me have some more free reign to take out this other Cavalier. Who I can double, that's actually nice. Can get 30 damage in. And I can't reach him with Marth, I'm gonna have to use a flyer. And I don't want to level Kata up while she's still a Pegasus Knight, because she's basically wasting a stat having full speed. But I can get her closer to level up and then class change and level her up next map. And I don't need to worry about any of these knights, so they can come to me. Yeah, and there are no more reinforcements, so we are almost done with this. And I don't really want to take a chance with the killer weapons that are forged. The game loves to give enemies powerful forged weapons. Like the boss we have to deal with in a few minutes actually has a very powerful Levin sword. It's going to be quite annoying to deal with. Oh, wow, Luke can actually kill the knight. Let's get him some experience while we can. And I think I just want to kill this knight. I'm probably, yeah, I was going to say I have 43 crit. Most likely getting critical here on one of the two strikes. So I'm doing pretty well with axes. I think Ventus is like our main axe user. I'm going to promote Paula into a Draco Knight, so she'll have access to axes. But Ventus is going to be the... Wow, even with a critical, that knight didn't die. But Ventus, yeah, he's going to be the main axe dude. I can even become a berserker if I need extra crit. And I think berserker has the highest speed growth available to me, so I might do that anyway. Here he is, looking good with the almost every stat level up. And now I can start moving the rest of my units to where I need them to be. Because before the boss, there is one more thing we can take care of, and if you don't know what it is, you will soon find out. So, some people going down here. Actually, this guy's 24 speed. Oh, okay. I think in that case I need Kata to go up there instead of down here. I need my fastest people up here. And Katria with the Scorpio should be good. Paula is going to get doubled, so she can go down here and help out with this task. Marth needs to go up towards the end of the map. Ventus can go help with this task. I think he's definitely going to be needed. Alright, want to make sure we're not getting into these heroes' ranges. Don't want to screw up right at the very end. Dance for Ventus so he can move some more. Okay, so we should be a good distance here. And we'll move people closer. It's going to take a while. Getting through the forest is hard. Look, a dragon! And we definitely did not want to be in that dragon's range. Because it is very strong, very fast, and has a range of 1 to 2. So we're going to hit it with Ventus, maybe get a critical, and take care of it right now. Oh, no critical. Well, in that case, ooh, 27 damage times 2. 24 damage. That's... Okay, so I can't... And if he has 20 speed, he's going to double Sirius too, so I can't actually kill him. I'm going to have to move everybody back. This dragon is kind of a problem. But he is hiding a nice treasure, so we are going to kill him somehow. Just have to be smart about it. Okay, so now for up here, we have 20 speed. Oh wait, he's 24, so he can actually double all of my 20s. I need to... This Scorpio needs to go onto Kata. Yeah, because I can't be getting doubled here. Because Katri gets doubled too, so... But if I move the Scorpio onto Kata, I'll have 22 speed, and I can hopefully take care of this. I think I'm going to need to use the barrier also. So let's make this switch. I'm not going to need this javelin right now. I'll move Militia so she can actually use the barrier. Because that 11 sword is magical, so... I might next turn actually use the barrier on Katri as well. And more fire. So yeah, I mean, if I move back here, I can heal with Wendell. I can dance on Wendell. Yeah, because he can only reach out there, so... I can heal, dance, and then move, so he'll attack my unit again. Although I did forget to equip the strike rate, that's unfortunate. And then I can hit the dragon with multiple people in one turn. And might as well heal Sirius too. So one hit from Ventus and one hit from Paul should take care of the dragon. So up here, Kata no longer gets doubled. I am going to save just in case something happens. Okay, so she can only do 13. I don't like... We need to use the wing spear because we need that extra accuracy. Like, they make these end bosses just so strong, and he's also in a space where he heals. Alright, so he does double her, but he only does 4. That's why the barrier is actually very nice. And I can't attack with these guys because 11 sword does have range. Oh man, Katri missed. Ooh, I forgot he could attack Paula there. Good thing she dodged and it's holding a javelin. I mean, we saved on the map save anyway, but I think I'd already moved them before I used the map save, so probably better to do it the other way around. So now I can heal here. So I can do 16, and I didn't get a critical, so I actually can get this kill with Luke now. Get him some more experience. And strength and speed again. I'm definitely going to have to make him like a cavalier or something for extra defense growth. Okay, I do need to heal Katria. She still has some barrier, which is good. And Milicia gets a level up and gains pretty much everything we need her to. That's very nice. Okay, so we hit here. And Katria can kill this guy. Unless she misses. This is why we healed. So he has 10. How much does Marth do? Exactly 10. Okay. Very nice. Marth got the kill and the experience after all. I'm actually okay with that. Especially when he gets every stat. Wow. A+ for Marth. Okay, now we can finish this up. And if you wait here, you get a physic, which is useful for us. And I'm actually going to get that with Milicia right now, just so I don't have to deal with it later. And we can end the chapter. No deaths still. We're on a very good no death streak. Let's see if we can keep it up with the coming chapters. And they're just giving some history into Fire Emblem lore. And if I remember correctly, the next chapter is pretty annoying. And here Wendell is going to offer us another hairdo change, which I'm going to refuse because I like my hair the way it is. And so after this is just the save screen, so we've reached the end of the video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Consider liking and subscribing to see more videos, and I'll see you for the next one.